If you're hitting the road for the holiday, get ready for a rocky ride. Mississippi's rural roads are ranked the 5th worst in the country by at least one nonprofit. Courtney Ann Jackson is on your side live from Hinds County with a breakdown. Courtney Ann?
Howard, we're alongside Midway Road here. It's just one of many bumpy rides that you'll find, but this is a good example of something that we heard several folks talking about today. A 2-lane road with no way to avoid the multiple potholes, especially if someone's coming from the other lane.
You got to stretch up here. Be careful going that way.
It's the kind of warning you'll likely hear plenty of on the back roads around the state. Terry Judge drives a big pickup and fills the bumps and dips.
You don't have a good front end and you hit a bump, the steering wheel starts shaking a little bit and you can lose control. So that causes a problem with your front end. That's more money out of your pocket.
James Burrows completely avoids certain roads in his low to the ground ride.
I'm messing up my exhaust. It's too low to the ground. It's going to scrape. It's going to tear it up, and I'd rather avoid it than having to fix it.
The transportation research group TRIP ranked the Magnolia State 5th with New Mexico for the percentage of rural roads in poor condition, 25% of them to be exact, which is no surprise to folks like Orville Wiseman.
When you leave Mississippi, as soon as you leave the state line, you know you're in another state because of the roads.
Even more concerning, there's a high rate of deaths on the rural roads. That landed Mississippi at 4th in those rankings. Drivers say navigating those back roads is dangerous.
There's so many deer out here. You got to know where the potholes is at. You got to swerve to miss the potholes, and then you got to watch the deer.
Now, we should note that this research group, this nonprofit that did this particular study, TRIP, is a nonprofit that's sponsored by insurance companies, equipment manufacturers, and other businesses involved in highway construction. But much of this information is information similar to what we've heard state leaders cite before when they've argued and fought for more transportation funding. For now, live in Hinds County, Courtney Ann Jackson, 3 on your side.